Hello everybody, welcome back. This is part 2 of my first wipe, and we left off at me trying to understand hot air balloons. I've never tested them before, but this is my first experience with it, and it didn't really go well. And then by the end of this ride, I actually found a really stupid base, so I'm just gonna let this play out for y'all.
It is a weight base thing. Oh, no, turn this way. Where are you going? Uh-oh. I'm going this way. I'm so confused. How do I turn? I don't want to go this direction. This is towards the launch site. I'm going back to my house. I'm so confused how the wind works.
I had no idea if it was a weight-based system or like what, so if anybody wants to help me out in the comments, please let me know.
Oh my god, get me out of here, please. Fucking. Hold up. Alex, here's where you send me the motherfucking name. Whoa, bud. What are you doing with that shit?
Looks like we're gonna have to teach him a lesson.
Buddy, do you know how Rust works? Ain't no way. Who the fuck is this stupid, dude? Well, I'm in your base, bud. You didn't even fucking. Oh my god, dude. This is
Not even worth it. Like, at all.
Hey, pretty good though.
Now this chapter is where things take a turn. In Rust, you learn a lot of lessons, and this chapter I want you to really look, and we're going to take a deep dive into a couple areas where I fucked up, and I could definitely learn from my mistakes. That is one thing I love about Rust, is no matter how bad you are at the game, no matter how outnumbered you are, no matter what you're bad at, you can always learn from your mistakes. This is where shit gets very action focused, and I was making very dumb decisions. I just want to focus on my movement here in this clip. So if you can't fucking tell, I just got cracked in my shit. If you didn't watch my health just go from 100 to 4, I mean, just replay that real quick. But literally, I have learned that there's new recoil that they released, and you kind of have to hit these sporadic runs. If you've noticed, like how I'm kind of like moving really fast instead of these long zigzags. I used to hit long zigzags back in the day because the recoil was better like that, but nowadays it's not like that. You need to hit fast little sporadic things because the recoil is kind of more accurate. But let me shut the fuck up and let's get on to the next clip, boys. Now we're at water treatment, and I love running water treatment. It's one of my favorite monuments in the game. It's a good blue keycard monument to run. It just gives you very decent loot for even just going in this room alone and also getting the puzzle. Alright. Not too bad, but like no guns. Then I got workbench level 2, so, that's always good. But that's about where the good ends in this chapter. I'm going to show you some pretty fucked clips, and we're just going to break them down and try to figure out what happened and how I could have played them better. So, as soon as I was done running launch type solo, the only problem was I was taking too long and I was shooting gunshots, so, everybody heard that and was bum rushing over here. And I was taking way too long to heal. I didn't notice how low I was in this clip, but at the time, I was pissed. And this dude just scared the fuck out of me. I didn't even notice he was gonna come around that corner. But that's where that chapter ends, and comes the best chapter in my opinion, chapter 4. This is where I can finally show my Rust skill. I finally actually start hitting some good clips, like immediately. One thing I've learned immediately from coming back is the recoil is different, and they just changed that, I'm pretty sure, a couple updates ago. And what's different about it is, back then I used to hold my shots a lot, but now, if you could tell in this clip, I'm just trying to shoot this dude and trying to hit him because the recoil is more accurate, but you have to be accurate still. If you're not accurate with it, you're not going to hit your shots. But if you do have that accuracy, take the shot. Don't hold it. The mistake that this kid made was he should have just started fighting me. He was running. He should have just took the fight. But that's it for this one, guys. I'll see you in the final one. Peace.